Senior Moments, sponsored by the Empowering Seniors Group on News Talk KVNU, 102 FM and 610 AM.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Senior Moment Show. My name is Bryce Patton, here with my co-host, Sid Roeder. Fabulous, but
I don't look so fabulous? Is that what you stopped in your tracks there, Bryce?
I did stop in my tracks. What I really, you just had a slip this week, and so I feel bad. You had the foot propped up and everything.
Looks like an elephant foot, and I'm wearing a Croc.
Yeah, that's fine. And you only have one, which makes it even better.
Right. It's a fashion I debated putting both on, and then I thought, yeah.
Yeah. No, it's perfect. Well, we have a wonderful show today. We have some lovely guests that we're going to get to in a second. But before we start that, you want to introduce our sponsor?
Absolutely. Our sponsor is the Empowering Seniors Group, which is a group of professionals that have dedicated their time and effort to provide information to seniors, their family member, and really all the wonderful people that like to listen to us. We do so via this radio show, and our guest today actually is a member of the Empowering Seniors Group. If you'd like to know more about the Empowering Seniors Group, you can find information online at empoweringseniors.info, or you can email us at empoweringseniorscv@gmail.com, and the CV stands for Cache Valley. And lastly, if you have any suggestions for this show, anyone you would like to see us invite, you can call me personally at 435-512-6406.
Thank you for doing that. I really appreciate it. Well, let's get over to our guests. We have three of them today. This is the wonderful ladies of Bragg. We have three of them. We have Melissa Lewis, J.C. Harrison, and Karma Parks with us. Welcome to the show, ladies.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah. Hey, for our listeners that don't know what Bragg is, do you guys want to just introduce yourself and what your role is at Bragg and kind of what you guys do there?
Okay. I'll go first. My name's Melissa Lewis, and I am a case manager, social worker. I work in a couple different programs, the Aging Waiver Program and a Veteran Program.
I'm J.C. Harrison, and I am working and training with Melissa right now, and will be also working with the Aging Waiver Program as well as our Veterans Program.
My name is Karma Parks, and I am a case manager over the Caregiver Support Program.
Well, that's fantastic. Have you guys been here quite a while? Melissa?
Yes.
Smiling?
I've almost hit my 30-year mark, so I will be retiring July 31st, 2025.
Your big grin on that one. You're pretty excited. Good.
Oh, yeah.
So maybe I can throw one in there because you were talking about the Aging Waiver. What does that mean?
So the Aging Waiver is a program through our aging services that assists people in their homes. And there's different qualifications. You have to be 65 or older. You have to be Medicaid eligible. And then you have to meet nursing home level of care, which means if it weren't for family or friends, neighbors helping you, you would be in a nursing home. And we can go in and provide various activities of daily living for people, which is bathing, dressing, light housekeeping.
Wonderful. Thank you.
So that's one of your programs. It seems like you guys have quite a few. As we were talking earlier, there's a whole list of things. Can you give us an overview of what Bragg is and the different things that they have going on?
Yeah, so what Bragg stands for is the Bear River Association of Governments, and we cover Rich County, Box Elder County, and Cache County. And it's an umbrella. We have several different agencies within Bragg, aging services, and we'll go into detail in a few minutes. We have the heritage area where someone goes out and she works with businesses to help them at the historical and the culture. We have the HEAT program that many people are familiar with. That goes year-round now. You can only apply once, but it's a year-round program instead of a short window that it used to be. We have Section 8 housing that will help with your rent payments. Then we have a homeowner assistance program that can help with first-time homeowners. And I'm going to let JC go over the others.
Yeah, so we have, we can also help out first-time home buyers. They have some classes and can help with down payments and some of those things. We also have a transportation department that is able to help people get rides and access to their medical appointments, or just being able to get out in the community more and make it affordable. We also do community planning. We have short-term rental assistance, and then we also do weatherization, and that is a program that goes in and helps make home repairs to make things more energy efficient and get people's homes up to par. So, and then right now we're also doing VITA, which is the tax preparation. So I know that's been a lot of help for a lot of people.
So, of course, you touched on a subject that goes into my area of expertise with the weathering program there. I'm a little curious. What are the requirements there to qualify? Do you know?
So there are income qualifications for that. So it is specifically more for low-income individuals, but they can help do things like replace windows, doors, water heaters, any types of those kind of things. But there are the lower income eligibility requirements. So.
Is that kind of what a lot of your programs are based on, is your income and different things like that?
Yeah, a lot of them are on the low income. And if you have a question, feel free to call Bragg. Do you want me to give the phone number? It's 435-752-7242. And the different agencies within Bragg would be able to tell you what the qualifications are.
Now, if someone's just wanting general information, can they call that one number and then get help by multiple people, or is it just one person?
Yes, they can call the main number and they'll be transferred to whatever their need is.
And can you do multiple programs at the same time?
Yes. A lot of people do the heat program and then they're referred over to the different programs like the weatherization program.
How many people do you guys see annually utilizing these programs? Do you have a number?
I don't for the other programs.
What about for your aging programs?
For aging, we probably serve over 100 people per year. It varies depending on what their needs are, what our budgets are like.
Awesome.
That's great. We're already coming up on our first break here, so let me mention our sponsor one more time, which is the Empowering Seniors Group. If you'd like to learn more about the Empowering Seniors, you can do so online at empoweringseniors.info, or you can email us at empoweringseniorscv@gmail.com, and the CV stands for Cache Valley. This is the Senior Moments Show. We're going to take a short break. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
This is Scott Robinson, owner of Cache Valley Pharmacy. At Cache Valley Pharmacy, we offer so many services, from free delivery to custom packaging. We pride ourselves in our compounding. We love it so much that we've partnered with Focus Pharmacology, Cache Valley's own premier supplement line, and we're throwing in a free bottle of supplements with every new custom compound prescription. You heard me right, a free bottle with every new compounded prescription. So when your doctor asks where you want your prescription sent, tell them Cache Valley Pharmacy. Cache Valley Pharmacy, keeping it local, online at cachevalleypharmacy.com.
Need a helping hand? The Bear River Association of Governments, also known as BRAG, is here for you.
They assist seniors with in-home services, provide utility bill relief through the HEAT program, and offer rental assistance to keep you housed.
Need help with tax prep? Their experts ensure you get the refund you deserve. And for veterans, they're here to connect you with the benefits you've earned.
BRAG is your local resource for a stronger today and a more secure future. Call today or visit brag.utah.gov.
You know, now that all the kids are gone, there's more house than we can handle.
This old back isn't quite what it used to be.
That's not the only thing. But anyway, the kids say, put it online.
Yeah, but I can hardly operate the Facebook, let alone list our house.
Hi, this is Sid Roeder with Achievement Realty. There are big advantages when working with a realtor, and I have special experience working with seniors. Let me earn your trust. Call me at 512-6406. Then list it, sell it, and move on.
Hi, this is James Stevens with White Pine Funeral Services. At White Pine, we value compassion, integrity, and service. We are committed to serving you and treating your family as our family. We will be here when you need us most, to listen, to help, and to provide exactly what your circumstances require. At White Pine, we promise to dedicate our time and attention to you and your family. We invite you to come by and meet us. We're confident you'll feel a difference.
Getting around your home should be easy and safe. At RT Med Mobile, they provide wheelchairs, stair lifts, ramps, and electric lift chairs to help seniors maintain independence and comfort. Their friendly team offers free in-home consultations to find the perfect solution for you or your loved one. Locally owned and here to help, call 435-260-6171 today. RT Med Mobile, because your mobility matters.
And welcome back to the Senior Moment Show. My name is Bryce Patton here with Sid Roeder, and we're with the lovely ladies at Bragg. You guys talked a little bit about all your programs and different things, but you touched on something that I just love, is our veterans, that we get to serve them and different things. And you said you have a veterans program. Can you kind of go into depth of what the veteran program is?
Yeah, so we have a program called the Veterans Self-Directed Care Program. And it lets a loved one or someone that the veteran knows provide care for them in their home and get paid to do that through the VA. And then the veteran directs their own care and, tells their caregiver what they need and how they need it done. And so that's a really awesome program that we have for our veterans. We have a lady in our office, her name's Shanna Anderson, and she is what's called a veteran service officer, and she also will meet one-on-one with veterans and their families and look at any benefits that they would be eligible for, help them apply for those. She can help connect them with resources, doctors, all kinds of things, and so she is such a great resource for our veterans.
Now, is this to get on those services? Is there a fee for that, to have Shanna look into all this for you?
Nope. It's completely free.
Okay.
And I always wonder, because you provide so many valuable services to the community, and I can imagine that sometimes people apply for several things. If somebody wanted to come to the office, is that possible? And if it is, where are you guys located?
For sure. We have lots of people come to our office. We are located at 170 North Main Street. So we're just right across the street from the old courthouse.
Okay. And we're talking about the community. We've been talking about specific groups of people that you guys help. Do you do any community outreach or community events that might help and serve the community?
Yes, right now we are getting ready to host our annual conference for veteran and caregivers. This conference is open to everybody in the community. The theme of the conference is Honor, Hope, and Health. So first we want to honor. Next, we want to give resources to people that can help them in their daily caregiving, in their veteran, all kinds of information. It's a free event, all-day event. But we want to reach out to everybody that will find themselves in some of these roles as a caregiver one day. It might not be right now, but it could be in the future. But we want to educate and we want to give back. We got great sponsors. We've got great prizes. We've got great classes. We're going to have breakout sessions. We've got lunch provided. So please feel free to come out and know what's available here in the community.
So when is that conference, and where is it being held?
It's being held at the Riverwoods Conference Center on April 10th at 8:30 a.m. is registration to 4 p.m.
Okay, so you said there's breakout sessions and different resources there. Is this something you need to sign up prior to be able to attend those classes and those seminars?
Registration is not required, but we would love to have pre-registration just so that we can know the numbers. We have great keynote speakers coming. We have Sterling Polson, who is on a weatherman on Channel 2. He's coming as one of our keynote speakers. We just really have a good lineup for the day, and you wouldn't regret coming. It would be very uplifting and fulfilled day.
So if you're saying this is an all-day event, I'm assuming there is some kind of a lunch thing going on. Do you need to provide do you need to sign up for that?
We do have free lunch, and we do ask that you register and say that you're coming for lunch just for our numbers. However, we will have extra on hand. We want to make sure that if you forgot or let it slip on registration, that you can still are available to come.
Okay, so you said this is for veterans and it also is for caregivers. Who would be the ideal person that this would benefit in your mind? Who would be someone that, hey, they hear this and they think, yep, that's for me?
Everyone. I think everyone in their lifetime will be a caregiver. I know that I just experienced it. I just worked with a couple, a gentleman that had been caring for his wife for 3 years without having any respite care, getting a break, knowing the resources that were out there for him. And so that's what we're here to provide is, someday in the future, you might need some of these resources, whether it's for a friend, a neighbor, a coworker. Please come out and see what we have to provide for our aging population.
Yeah, that sounds like an amazing event. So maybe we should just mention the date and the location and where people can sign up one more time.
Okay, you can sign up by calling 435-713-1467. You can also do it online, but if you call in, they'll give you the direction to do that. Again, the conference is April 10th at 8:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. We will have vendor booths. We will have breakout sessions. We have lunch provided, snacks provided. Please come out and bring your families that are in those roles.
Okay, so I'm a pretty busy guy and all day might be tough for me to swing. Is this something that people can come and leave if they need to? Or as they walk in those doors and you're expected to stay the whole day?
No, we have got breakout sessions for that reason. Please come to as much and as little as you want. But we have the sessions broken out so that you can attend a class or two or the whole day event.
We're also offering CEUs for any professionals that need the CEUs.
And so what's a CEU?
Continuing education units.
All right, I just wanted to make sure. Jeez, I mean, we've said a few things that that maybe we can get to later, like what is respite? That was a word that was thrown out there. Do you want to real quick? Do you want to explain, Melissa, what respite is?
Yeah, respite is just giving someone a break. People don't realize how stressed they might be, but we want to give them a break as a caregiver.
That is true. And we might want to come back to that in our last segment. Right now, we are coming up on our second break here. So let me mention our sponsor one more time. Our sponsor is the Empowering Seniors Group, which Bragg is a member of. And if you'd like to see more information of the Empowering Seniors Group, you can do so online at empoweringseniors.info. You can also email us at empoweringseniors.cv@gmail.com, and the CV stands for Cache Valley. And again, if you have any questions about any of our shows, any suggestions for us, you can reach me personally at 435-512-6406. This is the Senior Moments Show. We're going to take a short break. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Hi, this is Bruce with Comfort Care. One of the ways we help loved ones stay in their home is by assisting with daily tasks. These may include bathing, meal preparation, medication reminders, and housekeeping. We even help with shopping, transportation, and errands. Most of all, we offer a trusted level of care. Let us help you live your best life possible with Comfort Care. This is Bruce, and you can call me at 754-7676. Comfort Care, 754-7676.
Are you tired of feeling unwell and not knowing why? At Next Level Health and Wellness, we hear you. We specialize in uncovering the root causes of your discomfort, whether it's gut health, hormone imbalances, or emotional and mental blocks. With personalized plans, advanced lab testing, and evidence-based holistic nutrition practices, we guide you toward lasting health and wholeness. Awaken your healing potential with a team that listens, understands, and supports you wherever you are. Visit nextlevelhw.com to start your journey to feeling better today.
Need a helping hand? The Bear River Association of Governments, also known as BRAG, is here for you.
They assist seniors with in-home services, provide utility bill relief through the HEAT program, and offer rental assistance to keep you housed.
Need help with tax prep? Their experts ensure you get the refund you deserve. And for veterans, they're here to connect you with the benefits you've earned.
BRAG is your local resource for a stronger today and a more secure future. Call today or visit brag.utah.gov.
It's tough knowing how to care for an aging parent. Mom has always been there for me, but now I need to be there for her. When we found out she needed surgery, I wondered how I could attend to her needs and still be mom to my kids. I was so relieved to learn about transitional rehab at Maple Springs in North Logan. From the nurses to the physical therapists, it was like their whole staff was focused on helping Mom get better. Maple Springs in North Logan was an answer to my prayers.
Learn more at maplespringsnorthlogan.com or call 753-9400.
And welcome back to the Senior Moment Show. My name is Bryce Patton here with Sid Roeder, as well as the lovely ladies from BRAG. Before we hit the break, or went to our last break, we started talking about respite and how we are able to give families a break. Now, Melissa, you've been doing this for a while. How do people, if they're thinking, hey, I might be a little burned out, maybe there's some resources for me to help, what's the process look like for someone to do that?
We have a main number that we encourage people to call, and it goes right into the aging department. The phone number is 435-713-1467, and Tammy is our intake specialist, and she will be able to give you any resources. If you just have a question, if you need help with something, if we don't provide it, she can find you a resource out there that would provide it. We have a couple different programs through our agency, and Tammy will ask you several questions to see if you would qualify for any of the programs, because they each have different qualifications that will work. We have several people that will call in and are concerned about their neighbor. And so we'll get their phone number and do an intake with them. And they're not even aware that we're out there, that we can provide in-home services for this person.
Yeah, that would actually been my next question. Do you have to be a full-time caretaker to even be able to apply for some help here? I mean, obviously not, because as you said, even a neighbor could call and see if there are services for someone. That's awesome.
Right. Yeah, and when Tammy does the intake process, she'll look at the different programs. For our caregiver respite program that Karma does, you do have to have a caregiver. And so that one is the only one that requires a caregiver. But
is there a requirement of how many hours that caregiver puts in or anything of that sort, Karma? Do you?
There is not. But people look at caregiving as if they're in there 24/7, taking care of every little thing. It could be just somebody that's coming in 3 times a week with companionship. That's the role of a caregiver.
Okay. Well, that's good to know. Thank you, Karma.
Yeah. So with that, like what's kind of one of the hiccups that you see that people do? Do they put it off too late?
We do have quite a few calls that people are concerned with self-neglect, and it got to the point where they're not safe in their homes, and so they do have to go into an institution. So our programs are designed to help prevent that premature institutionalization.
And with caregiving, sometimes they still have to juggle everything else in their lives. So they have jobs, they have families, and they wait too long, and they're just burned out, and they're not given the care that they could be giving had they had that help that we could provide them, so that they could be more caring to their individual.
Yeah, that's so. I wonder sometimes on the other end, what are your experience? How the person that has to receive the care reacts to that interruption? If someone's been there 24/7 caretaker for years and all of a sudden a stranger comes in, what's your experience with that? Does that work, or is that difficult at times?
Sometimes it works really well to get a new face. If a loved one's caring for them and they're doing so much physical and they're getting burned out, it's a good break to have somebody else come in and do the physical and let the loved one just be there, be the support. Some people take it really well. They appreciate the new face, and some people really drag their feet, and we're pretty good at talking people into at least trying it a little bit.
Have you seen many success stories along those lines then?
We have. It's amazing what a little bit of housekeeping helps. A person that's been really depressed and not being able to take out their own garbage, they don't have many family or friends available, and it's amazing to see what a difference these programs have made in people's lives.
Do you have any specific stories you would like to share with us?
The one that I've been thinking about a lot lately is we had a lady that was on caregiver or on the aging waiver program, and she was receiving the services, and since we started, she passed away, and she has some disabled adults that are in the home, and thankfully we're aware of them, and we're working on a plan to help them get the services that they need because they're disabled adults.
Thank you so much. One last question for Karma before we're at the end of our show. If you want to mention the digits for the conference that's coming up again.
Yes, once again, it's our community conference for everybody, Honor, Hope, and Health. It's April 10th at 8:30 a.m. at the Riverwoods Conference Center. You can register by going to bearriveraging.org, or you can call us at 435-713-1467, and we will get you registered.
Thank you guys so much. And maybe just for the ones that want to walk into your office, Melissa, would you mind mentioning your address one more time?
We're at 170 North Main and here in Logan on Main Street. We do prefer appointments, but you're welcome to come in and you can set up an appointment with one of us.
That's wonderful. This is the Senior Moment Show. Again, let me mention our sponsor, who is the Empowering Seniors Group. If you'd like to learn more about the Empowering Seniors, of which Bragg is a member, you can do so online at empoweringseniors.info, or you can email us at empoweringseniorscv@gmail.com, and the CV stands for Cache Valley. We're sadly at the end of our show. Thanks for coming in, ladies from Bragg, and we hope you tune in again next time.